New on the 4, people living in an apartment complex in Thorsby say a recent construction project has created a serious and destructive flooding problem. We want to show you this video and photos that show just how bad it gets near the new softball field at Jones Street and South Dakota Avenue. Your Shelby County reporter Ajane Robinson joining us now live from Thorsby, talking to neighbors about this issue, and you're getting answers to help try to get this fixed, Ajane.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Morgan. You know, some of the neighbors I spoke with today out here, the ones that have lived in Thorsby for years, say they had very few flooding problems in this area until that new softball field that you see behind me in the distance there was built back in February. They say those flooding issues started to get worse. Now, this is what Thorsby Villa's parking lot usually looks like, but when it rains, it floods, turning into what some describe as a lake.
It came up in my house twice, and it was bad. It was really bad.
Now, Elizabeth Hester says the entire neighborhood feels anxious whenever storms start to roll in.
Frustration is really bad for all of us on this side. It's like every time it rains, we have to move our cars across here.
But if they don't move fast, that damage can be devastating. One neighbor even losing her car in rising water.
But of course, it was too late for Miss Felicia because, you know, hers was totaled. It did come up in mine. Mine's that Ford over there, and it came up in the lady's right here too.
Now, neighbors tell me the water can reach waist-deep levels, leaving them stuck and even trapped in their homes with no idea how long the flooding will last.
Something needs to be done.
Now, they say they first reported the issue to the city 3 years ago. Back then, officials told them it wasn't a major concern. But since construction began on this new softball field, they say it's gotten worse. Thorsby Mayor Robert Height tells me city leaders are working with project engineers on a solution. Now, Mayor Height, he also tells me that this softball field is actually a Chilton County Board of Education project, but they are working together to resolve this issue. Now, I, of course, also reached out to the Chilton County Board of Education superintendent, saying in a statement that he hopes there will be a resolution that satisfies everyone very soon. Your reporter here in Thorsby, Ajane Robinson, WBRC 6 News on your